So this is another anti-hate video, and the point I'm going to bring up in this video is the point that haters usually use, wherein they will point at leaders and certain specific individuals within the Destiny group, and it's usually either the Portal or it's Bernard Pullman, and they will point to these individuals and they will often make up various stories about them. They will call them cult leaders. They will basically imply that these people are leaders, that they are somehow, that they have a hidden agenda, so to speak, and that they are bringing in people into a cult, you know, to control them and stuff like that. Okay, so the point that I want to address here is that in terms of participating within Destiny, the persons that speak are irrelevant, because what is relevant is the message, and the message is what is best for all. So I don't care whether a toilet paper is speaking to me through a tree, you know, or if my toaster here is speaking to me. I don't know, yeah, because what matters to me is what this toaster tells me. And if I find that this toaster, that is here by the way, tells me that you know, assist and support me in practical, effective living applications in my world as to how I am to live in a way that's best for all, then I will listen to this toaster, okay? And I don't care that it's a toaster, and I don't care that the toaster has bad reputation, because I don't really care about the toaster in itself, you know, that it's a toaster here. I'm taking the example of a toaster. I'm implying Bernard, isn't it, also here? And I don't care because what is important to me is that I can live the message that is being shared, and that I see, you know, I see that the message that is being shared is in fact common sense. And that was the first thing, you know, that I realized when I first saw the Destiny videos. I mean, I didn't care that the girl, she, you know, breathed in and then breathed out, because what was important to me was the words that she spoke, and how I could see in the words that was shared that what was being said was in fact so. It was in fact true, you know. So these destinators, they completely disregard the message, you know, and they just focus upon the messengers. And they do this because, okay, I forgot now what I did. Yeah, anyway, what it proves is that Destiny haters are not really interested in applying themselves. They're not really interested in what is best for all. They're not really interested in living by principle. They aren't really interested in themselves, you know, because they can only think about who is presenting what to them. They can only think about who is speaking, and they don't hear the words that is being shared. And it's basically, this is the way which we lost ourselves in this system, because a lot of manipulation and bullshit happens because we place trust in people only because of the picture they present to us, and not because of the words and the actions that they live. And an example would be a doctor. You know, a doctor has a white robe. A doctor doesn't do like this, you know, before they speak. A doctor is seen by most people in society as an authority, you know, as someone you can trust. And in this, you will not listen to the words being shared. You will not see what actions the being is living. You will only place trust in this, you know, in this picture being presented to you as a doctor. And because of the being, the being then presenting himself as a doctor with a white robe and stuff like that, then only because of that we trust it, instead of questioning and placing trust in people based upon, or not, placing trust in people based upon what they say and what they live instead. And so that's a common Destiny haters argument. And what I suggest to you is that when you investigate Destiny, that you don't think about who is Bernard Pullman, you know, who is Sunette Spies, you know, what is the portal, because it doesn't in fact matter. You know, you focus upon yourself, you apply what is being said, and you see if what is being said is will be assisting and supporting for you to apply in your world. You see if what is being said is actually so. From that starting point, you apply yourself. And that is self-trust. Because in that you don't need to know anything about another as to their past and their, you know, how they're seen by society, because you hear the words being shared and it doesn't matter who shares them, because you see that these words applied and lived for yourself will make a difference for yourself. And it's from that starting point that you then apply yourself. Okay, so that's that. Thank you. Bye.